What is up YouTube? We're underleveled. My name is Taka and today we're going to be going over a hot button topic within the Pokémon Unite community, and that's item enhancers. We did all the math and we're able to calculate how long it would take to max out just one held item completely free. And I'll tell you right now, you probably won't be happy, but if you're happy with the work we put into our videos, then we hope you'll consider subscribing. It really helps out our channel. Okay, so if you don't know what item enhancers are, they're items that you can use to level up your held items, to make them stronger, and to help you out in battle. Now, the reason why many are so upset is because while you can obtain item enhancers for free by playing matches, you can also just straight up pay real money to instantly level up all of your held items for a few $100s. But just how long will it take to level up a single held item to level 30, which is max level? Well, put your wallets away and take a deep breath because we're about to dive into a sea of sadness and despair. So first, let's talk about the different ways you can earn item enhancers as well as Aeos tickets, because you can also convert Aeos tickets to item enhancers. So you can earn item enhancers and Aeos tickets from leveling up, leveling your battle pass, challenges, and events. Now, these events include things like daily missions as well as various other tasks. Now, for our data, we'll be saying our baseline is playing 3 hours a day every day. We think that's pretty fair as not everybody has the time to play for 6 to 12 hours a day, or maybe you can't play every day, but for our data, we're going to go with a total of 21 hours of playtime a week. We also calculated the load and ready up times into those 3 hours a day. For our data, we're going with a 50% win-loss ratio, and all the games will be standard or ranked. Both standard and ranked give the same amount of battle points, as well as they both take the same amount of time to complete. But we'll also include one quick battle match in our calculations to account for the daily mission, which requires you to play one quick battle. And for this, we'll always count it as a win. Now, these are just our base numbers, and we're not stating that your battle outcomes will be exactly the same. We'll also be buying the 7-day Battle Point Boost card. This item costs 400 tickets, and we'll calculate that into our data as well. This item will double the amount of battle points you get after a match, and will essentially double your leveling progression. This is something that I always recommend using. Now, let's look at the numbers. This is where things get pretty ugly, but don't shoot the messenger. We didn't make these numbers, we just calculated them. But here we go. Here is our beautiful chart that Kat put together. Now, there's a lot of numbers on here, so we'll be going over it slowly, starting with week 1. Now, we're going to be playing for 3 hours a day every single day, so that's about 12 matches a day, with a 50% win-loss ratio. So we're going to have 6 wins, 6 losses, and we're going to do one quick battle to complete one of our daily missions. So, we also have our 7-day Battle Point Boost card. We incorporated the cost of the ticket in the final count. So, every single day, we'll be making about 3,150 experience points. In a week, that's 22,050. That's enough to level you up from level 1 to level 19. Now, in those 19 levels, you'll get 310 item enhancers and 300 tickets. So as you complete matches throughout the week, you'll also complete your challenges as well as your battle pass missions. Now, since we're playing completely free, we're not going to buy a battle pass. So in 1 week completing battle pass missions, you'll earn 2,380 battle points. That's enough to level you up from level 1 to level 23. Now, in those 23 levels, you'll be rewarded 450 tickets and 105 item enhancers. You'll also be completing your daily and seasonal missions. So in week 1, you'll get a total of 6,870 tickets and 866 item enhancers. Now, we're going to turn those tickets into item enhancers. It costs 10 tickets to 1 item enhancer, so that equals 647 item enhancers, with a grand total of 1,513 item enhancers in week 1. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's a lot of item enhancers, that's fantastic. That is fantastic, but that's only week 1. Things are gonna start to drop pretty rapidly from here on out. So now let's look at week 2. So we have the same amount of win, losses, and quick battles, so those will all stay the same, except as you level up more, leveling becomes slower. You need more experience to level up. So in week 2, we're only going to be leveling up 4 times. In those 4 levels, we'll be getting 240 item enhancers and 600 tickets. Now our battle pass is slightly different because it always takes 100 battle points to level up no matter what your level is, but we already completed a lot of those one-time seasonal battle missions, which we don't have anymore. So for week 2, we're only going to get 1,480 battle points, which is enough to level us up to level 38. Now at level 38, we'll gain 450 tickets and 60 item enhancers. Now just like our battle pass, we already completed our challenges in week 1 as well as our seasonal missions in week 1, so we don't have those anymore. So we only have our daily missions as well as our 14-day welcome bonus. So for week 2, we're only going to be getting 3,950 tickets and 300 item enhancers. Turn in those tickets and we have a grand total of 655 item enhancers for week 2. Like I said, it's going to start dropping pretty quickly. Now at the time of making this video, which is nearing about 2 weeks since the game launched, we're not sure if they'll release a new 14-day login bonus or if they'll release more challenges, missions, or seasonal tasks. But from here on, we'll be taking the worst case scenario if they don't release any new bonuses or missions. But in case they do release more after week 2, one thing that'll stay consistent is your battle leveling progress. From there, it wouldn't be too difficult to calculate the other variables. Now, for week 3, the amount of experience we gain from leveling won't change, that'll always stay the same. But the amount of levels we go up will change because, like I said, the higher the level you are, the more experience points it takes to level up. So, for week 3, we'll be going from level 25 to level 28. And in those 3 levels, you'll get 80 item enhancers and 300 tickets. Now, in case they still haven't released any more challenges or any more battle pass missions or seasonal, or maybe they don't release a new 14-day bonus login, then for your battle pass, you'll only be getting 1,180 battle points. That's enough to level you up to level 50. You'll get 300 tickets and 45 item enhancers. Now, for your missions, you're pretty much just going to be doing your dailies, which is 700 tickets. So, for week 3, you're only going to be getting 1,300 tickets and 125 item enhancers. We minus 400 tickets for our Battle Point 7-day boost card, which gives us 900 tickets. Convert that into item enhancers, and that gives us 90 item enhancers. So, for week 3, we have a grand total of 215 item enhancers. That's still not enough for week 1, 2, and 3 to upgrade your item to max level. So with the 3 weeks we've been playing, we made a total of 2,383 item enhancers. But in order to level up one held item to level 30, we need a total of 2,597 item enhancers, so we're just a little bit short. Now on to week 4. Now our experience we gain for this week will be exactly the same as the other weeks, but we'll only go up from level 29 to level 32, and in those levels, we'll get 100 item enhancers and 600 tickets. Now just like week 3, we already completed our challenges, as well as our seasonal, and if they haven't released another 14-day login bonus. Now for our battle pass, we're relying on our battle pass daily missions, which will give us 1,180 battle points, enough to level us up to 63. That'll give us 450 tickets and 45 item enhancers. So since we already completed our seasonal as well as our 14-day login bonus, all we have are our daily missions, and that will give us 700 tickets. That gives us a total for week 4, 1,750 tickets and 145 item enhancers. Now, again, we minus 400 tickets to pay for our Battle Point 7-day boost card. That leaves us with 1,350 tickets. That equals 135 item enhancers. So, for week 4, we made a total of 280 item enhancers. After 4 long weeks, we finally have enough to level up a single held item to its max level without paying a cent. And there you have it. If everything continues like this for the next few weeks, then it'll take you around a month to level up just one held item to level 30 without paying any money. Now, many suggest just leveling up your items to 20 instead of 30, as the stat increase from level 20 to 30 is very minimal and not worth investing the increasingly large amount of item enhancers to hit level 30. And while the difference might be small, many would argue that in some situations, that small difference could determine whether you win or lose an engagement. Now, we like to keep an open mind and look at both sides of the fence. We see what people think, what they like, what they dislike. We're not here to tell anyone that their opinion is wrong. We just want to show you what it'll look like to play the game for free by using good old math. But feel free to share your thoughts on this topic in the comments down below. But let's keep it civilized and friendly, because at the end of the day, it's not your fellow consumers who's at fault. So let's all be kind to each other. And you know what else would be really kind? If you share this video and hit that like button. And if you enjoy our Pokemon Unite content, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.